Okay, sorry about that. The video cut off. So let's finish this up. So you can see I added up multiplied all of the credit hours times the points for each credit hour. Got that total to be 47. Excuse me, that total is 42. Sorry about that. And then I divided by the total of the grades. So if you use your calculator to do this, you'll need to put your credits in list 1 and your credit hours in list 2, because that's what weights it, is the number of credit hours that it gives you. And you'll get the same thing for the weighted average. The last example that I want to go back to is the empirical rule problem. So looking at the empirical rule, this says in the class of 2013, scored an average of 513 for the math portion of the SAT. The standard deviation is approximately 100. What I encourage my students to do is to come in here and go ahead and put your percentages in. This will help you be able to answer the questions really quickly. So we've got 34% and 34%. 13.5% and 13.5%, 2.35%, and then 0.15%. And then I encourage you to put the mean in the middle, then use the standard deviation to put on each of the lines. So I'm going to go up 100 each time and then down 100 each time. And then I can answer the questions. So I've drawn the bell-shaped curve. I've labeled everything that I need to label with the percentages and the 7 values. Approximately what percentage fall below 513? Well, if you think about it, 513 is the middle. It is the median, because the median and the mean are equal to each other. And if you add up that percentages, or if you think about what the median is, this will be 50%. Approximately what percentage of SAT math scores fall between 413 and 613? Well, if you add 34 and 34, or you look at the empirical rule, that's approximately 68%. What percent is between 313 and 713? Well, that's your 95%. 213 and 813, that's your 99.7%. Between 313 and 613, so now I'm going to add 34 and 34, which is 68, plus the 13.5, which gives me 81.5%. And what percentage scores fall above 613? Well, if I add 13.5, 2.35, and 0.15, I get 16%. I would strongly encourage you to draw this out for any of your bell-shaped empirical rule problems. So that's it. That takes you through everything for Module 1. Your lab will be due on the 16th. Good luck.